Everybody. Oh, I'm Amanda. Kimberly, I'm froze. I'm trying to mop my volume. We are Kitchenette best friends.
Welcome to my kitchen. We are not peeking the microphone today.
Our darndest. We're gonna peek. It's gonna.
We're on NPR.
We've got low dulcet tones, and we're here baking cookies for you today.
This is an ASMR channel now. No, I hate it. I hate it. My cousin watches cooking ASMR with her child.
Okay.
Like her 2-year-old.
Got the squelchy of this maybe. I don't know. Or the sizzling. I don't know. My little sister does a lot of when she does cooking videos. She makes sure there's the sizzle in there. It's a little satisfying. Regular ASMR with talking when they whisper, I get really uncomfortable. I don't like it.
No, and it shows up if you're looking at TikTok late at night, it shows up as a live video you can watch.
No.
And I'm just no thank you.
Thank you. I mean, listen, to each their own. If it's
and
your thing.
you can, if you listen to it with headphones, people have mics that it's in a different
other ear. Oh, very interesting.
Yeah. And then their mic has ears on it, and then they'll tickle I don't like it. Is the name of the game.
The name of the game. Anyway, so we're going to try not to peek our microphone today. This is our goal. And the other goal is to make 3 sets of cookies, which is going to be great. We named it Bake Off because this is going to basically be structurally like British Bake Off. We're going to start with signature, Kimberly's signature ginger cookies that are amazing.
Make them all the time.
Adam's favorite. And then we're going to jump into a technical bake, which is, I guess either of them could be technical.
Yeah.
The ones. The rolly one.
There's color food. We're going to color food. There's food coloring involved.
Yeah. All that. And swirls. Oh, that's true. We do. Ooh. We could do. We're excited about that. And then third, we're going to do a showstopper with spritz cookies.
With a cookie press that I use once a year.
Yeah, and I brought sprinkles that are all muted and interesting. They're called Supernatural, and they brag about how there are no artificial dyes and stuff, which is why they're muted and natural looking. Anywho, so we're gonna try and get it all done.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. I often am making Christmas cookies to take home.
Yeah.
And I do exactly this. I procrastinate, and then I make 3 types of cookies.
And you know what? None of them have to chill overnight. None of them have to set for 4 hours.
Good.
Scary.
Because I've done a weekend long making a bunch of things. And the ginger cookies go in overnight, and then you roll the thing up, and then I bake everything the next day because then my house is clean.
Well, that's fair.
The spritz you don't really need to do anything with. But
we're gonna try it. We're gonna do it all in one full swoop. Yeah, and see how it goes. So without further ado, usually
I'm alone.
Then now you get a hindrance. And who will sometimes try to help.
I meant alone and they're not being watched. I don't have help. Although I'm listening to a dumb audiobook. I'm watching
what's your latest audiobook?
Well, I'm just still trying to get through the Diviner series.
Oh.
The last book is just not as gripping as the others because all the characters have disbanded and they're trying to find each other again. And so it's annoying.
Bummer.
But what was I going to say? Oh, I just finished Lauren Graham's newest book of essays.
She's a good writer.
She's a good writer, and she's an excellent audiobook narrator when it's her own voice.
I can believe.
So it's a good listen.
All right, well, I am just chopping up some
gingies.
Butter.
Okay.
3/4 cup of butter. I'm going to start with the Irish stuff because it's tasty.
Yeah. What?
Just a little bit of schmutz. And just do a little scrape.
Oh, that's probably fun.
That's just the wrapper, I know, but my brain won't let me just put it in. Okay. So we're going to do 3/4 cup of butter. This is the ginger cookies we're going to start with because those need to chill a little bit longer.
Yes.
And then sugar. What was it? Okay.
What are your favorite Christmas cookies? These ginger cookies my aunt brings to Christmas.
Okay.
But she makes them smaller than I do. She makes little bite sized, you guys.
As far as my favorite Christmas cookies go, I would say, oh my God, Struggle Bussin'. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Just a tad.
Okay. I'd say mine are definitely the spritz. This would be
everyone. The butter is just in the pan.
Fully lodged. I mean, to be fair, I did not fully soften it, so that's what we're coping with.
Listen, softened butter just makes things easier. You can cream cold butter, it just takes longer.
Yeah.
And you have to keep mixing it up.
All right, well, while you're doing that, I will measure the dry ingredients. I'll put baking soda with flour. One thing I can do. Oh, wait. Doesn't it get easier throughout the.
That's true.
All right, we open without flour.
Try to make it work. I like the Christmas tree and Bell sugar cookies with the sprinkles you get from the store.
Christmas.
So like cutouts, because I have a Christmas tree prepped.
Yeah. Elaborate, Beth.
We didn't make our, like as a kid, you didn't make your own. Do you make your own now? We always made our
We
own.
always made our own.
No one ever brought store-bought stuff to Christmas.
No. It was
Or maybe
sacrilege.
depended.
Well, that's a fun thing to get stuck in my head. My brain just went into "In sleep you sang to me, in dreams you came." I don't know why that's in my head. Okay, this is all great. Oh, good. How's that going? Hey, it's trying to get all of it.
Will we have one?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I have regular flour that maybe we should use for the roll-up cookies
Yeah, okay.
because I get worried about gluten. You know, roll and stretch.
Yeah, that's fair. The spritz. I'm curious about how a spritz handle. I think I've done them gluten-free before, but I don't remember. I mean, I read a couple of things that said, yeah, you can go in and it was fine. So I'm curious about because I guess the shape and like going through the press. I don't know.
I will be interested to see. I mean, the main thing of most sugar cookies is you don't want to develop any gluten.
Right.
So,
Well, okay, yeah. I guess. Thank you. Still have never made Christmas cookies. Never put. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna post these recipes in the chat eventually or in Discord.
you got some from Atkins when you did Christmas in Massachusetts.
Oh.
The only Atkins I'm familiar with is
The
the terrible
diet.
diet.
Yeah.
So tell me what that means.
Oh, this is not open. Do you have it open?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, 2 teaspoons of baking soda. That's a lot.
I've never seen Jay watch the mixer so intently.
It's just when the mixer's on it.
It's loud.
The audio. No, it's like your mixer.
Oh.
It's really loud.
I
Jay versus audio. Once again.
You can mix all the spices in too.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
So these are Adam's favorite cookies. If you ever want to make Adam's
true.
cookies.
It's true. It's true. He talks about them regularly. It's fun.
That's so funny. He doesn't talk about any food.
Okay, so this is nutmeg, which I don't see on this list.
Oh, I just pulled out what I thought might be in it.
I mean,
So ginger, obviously. Allspice, which I don't have.
Okay.
But I have cloves, so you can just use some cloves. And there's cinnamon.
good.
What are you doing over there? Oh. There's Spritz cookies, apparently. I was in the farm.
Not affiliated with the diet, apparently.
Great.
Garage Queen, thank you for the subscription.
Thank you!
We're good, Garage Queen. How you doing? I'm focusing on which spices I've used. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Garage Queen, today we're making ginger cookies, followed by swirl sugar cookies, followed by spritz cookies. Because we are
Cookie queens. I like cookies in my house. So does Jen.
All right.
Adam gets all the jam.
So flow wise, one
Do like a little less than a teaspoon.
Okay.
Because it's quite a strong flavor. And then maybe do like a touch of nutmeg just for fun.
I love a fun touch of something. I'll be better once I get lunch in my tummy. Oh my gosh. It is quite late. Get that lunch.
That's like. Oh, no, I lost it. Oh. Did we use salted butter? Oh, no.
No.
You mean?
It's just, yeah. Oh, so that's the one.
She is.
Honey, thank
I love my morning girl.
you. Okay. And yes, I don't actually have any salted butter right now, so I did not bring any with me.
I only buy salted butter because I can't be bothered.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I like things saltier rather than not.
I too.
So, like-
I just don't. I get stressed when I go against what it tells me to do in the recipe. Okay, so
And I was like, this recipe is dumb. I want salted butter.
so that is all ready to go. We could add
Stuff.
and butter.
As always.
All right. So molasses, 1 egg, sugar
Yeah.
into there. Yeah. Okay.
One of those eggs.
These eggs.
Those are hard boiled. So not
So not one of these.
one of those.
One of those.
Where
And
the
the
cart
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure all of these cookies are like in my Instagram highlights when I used to always
Oh yeah.
make like Instagram stories of me
Fun.
cooking.
It's fun.
Okay.
Okay.
An egg.
And then a 1/4 cup of molasses. Is that a cup?
Yeah. It took us 1/4 molasses. To each his own heart.
Very
We
dirty.
couldn't find the 1/4 cup the other day. And I mash it all with a
Garage Queen ordered tots but got fries. That's such a bummer.
Oh.
So sorry.
Okay.
And that happens.
Molasses.
When you say it like that, it makes me think of my girl. Molasses. Can't see without it, molasses.
I want to make a confession.
Have you never seen?
I've never seen Mine Girl. My Girl.
I think
Mine
it's,
Girl.
it's a very traumatic film.
And I've heard what happened.
Yeah.
I don't need to see
You
it.
don't need to see it.
was
Neither does
spoiled
anybody
for me.
who's not seen it.
And I was just like, oh, I don't need to watch that film.
Yeah, that's reasonable. But there's an iconic line at the end.
And I know the line.
that
because it's
Adam
pop
quotes
culture.
all the time. At
Every time anyone's looking for glasses.
Yeah.
That's glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the time somebody actually explained to me what that line meant,
Yeah.
I cried.
Devastating.
And I was like, I will never watch that film.
No, thank
I'll
you.
never make anyone else watch that film.
Nope. However, how you doing? Nice to have y'all here. We're baking holiday cookies today. So we got ginger cookies, then we got swirl sugar cookies, and then we got spritz, and we're gonna do it all in like 2 hours. Gonna be wild. That's looking so tasty.
Yeah, it's great.
Mmm.
It's also one of the best cookie dough you'll ever eat.
Ah. Very excited for that.
Jay will require a spoon.
Oh, okay.
So. What did you order with
Yeah,
what
man.
you were supposed to have hot? The dive bar, I went, no, but like what was,
Oh, what?
surely she didn't only order.
Only just. Yeah, what else do you eat?
The dive bar I went to most often as I almost said teen. That's not true. In the young 20s.
It does feel like a teen time, the young 20s.
Yeah, I was acting like a teenager.
Yeah.
But,
So good.
I know.
Ugh.
Okay. It's like, I know. I'm just like, I know. This is it.
This is your signature.
But they had, they only had tots, no fries.
Oh,
And they'd make cheese tots. So cheese fries. And we would get extra cheesy tots because
tots.
I was dating him
For a while.
and it was pretty much the best.
Yeah.
And then he opened his own bar and I was like, but cheesy tots will be there? And he said, yes.
Welcome.
Okay. So now, these are all fairly simple recipes.
Yeah.
Because and they're
I mean,
just
Thank goodness. Because
in a few additions, mix in some stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty standard cookie recipe. It's you cream the butter and sugar, you add stuff, add the rest of the wet stuff, make sure it's blended nicely, slowly add the dry, and that's it. Pretty straightforward.
And then this will sit in the fridge to sort of firm up, and then you scoop it into balls, roll the balls in sugar, and bake them.
It's easy, and everything bakes on 350, so we don't even have to change the oven temps, which is lovely. And then pretty much every recipe is exactly this.
Yeah, it's like varying ratios of butter to sugar, but they're
Yeah.
all 2 cups of flour,
Yeah.
which is kind of interesting.
Fascinating. From a science perspective, Kimberly has stumbled onto the baking science side of TikTok and questioning me. Like,
Hey, or yesterday.
you sent me, what did the chocolate cake one? Yes. Blooming cocoa powder, which I haven't seen.
Never heard of that before.
Blooming versus not blooming versus blooming with hot water or hot coffee. It basically means you, I guess, like separately before you add the cocoa powder, let it sort of sit and bloom in water or hot water or hot coffee, which hot coffee is the winner, which that is the secret for that Harry Potter cake I've made. Remember I told you I made Harry's first birthday cake? That's what happens in it.
You bloom it in hot.
I bloom it in hot coffee, and that's what makes it so delicious. And I didn't know, but really?
Well, I'm just gonna put all the dough, I think, back in that bowl, and then we'll clean this off and do the next one.
Hey, that's tasty.
Jay, do you want a paddle to lick?
It's ginger.
I'll get it as clean as I can, and then it's all yours.
Ding, ding, bada, bada, ding, ding.
Hey, Chihuahua.
All right, cool.
So it's a pretty, like, simple
Very
situation.
satisfying looking
You
dough.
can also see how, like, you could not make this a cookie right now. Like, it
Oh, yeah, it needs to chill. Yeah. It would go sploosh.
because it's like, see if you can, everyone can see. It's a bit like
It's very stretchy.
the mush from Hook. Like the colorful mush in the fantasy.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I always wanted to eat that. That always looked really tasty.
yeah. I'm pretty sure it was just like food coloring and instant mashed potatoes, which does not sound.
They were all covered in it. I'm sure.
I know.
Smelled amazing.
Like just like I was like, use with hot water. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh man, that food fight scene is iconic. That
Yes.
movie is iconic. That's
oh, it got bad reviews.
What?
Yes. It was not a hit at all. Like a total flop.
Spielberg's biggest flop.
Fascinating.
And everyone our age is like, have you ever seen the best movie of all time? It's called Slipping.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Hi, Shadiki. Oh, you have to go back to work tonight. Bummer. You get it?
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's gross. Oh, because you're.
You liked it.
Yeah. Well,
You want me to rinse this and you take care of that? Yeah, I love
I will take a lick off of this spoon.
Ooh.
Oh, and I have a different paddle because Jake truly likes that one. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna kind of like smush the dough down so it's easier to get out later.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's on my finger. How terrible. First time chat.
Hey. Welcome. Oh. I'm not so welcome.
How about that?
Denied.
Yeah. That seems like no thank you. One time my friend was in a cab. And the cab driver asked her to pee on him.
What?
You want?
Is quite a request. I have a lifestyle request.
Got out of the cab.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, and we're gonna pull over me. Thanks, Jay.
I mean, anything with Robin Williams. Ugh, Robin Williams is a treasure. Treasure of a human. For me.
Oh
my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like this. On to the next butter and sugar.
Which will hopefully go a little smoother now. All right. We need another 3/4 of a cup, right? Or no, is it 1 cup? What are we doing next? We're doing
Rooms?
3/4.
I call them Ruby cookies because I made these cookies for the first time for my boss's daughter's 3rd birthday.
Aw.
She's now 7.
Oh my God.
But I named her cookies after her.
Doing that.
Well, that was on her 3rd birthday, 2 months into working there.
Okay.
And she just turned 7.
Did you say 2 months into working there?
No,
Oh,
you're
okay.
right.
Like, I might have missed that.
No, 4 years.
I realized the other day, so I got a promotion at work
Oh,
recently. Well, I think I told you,
Yeah.
right? That's your
Oh,
promotion. Yeah, which is wonderful. But I got a bottle of champagne from the office for it, which
hell?
is very fancy. And I mean, you know me well. I don't really tend to have all my home and
We'll use my
You know.
favorite thing, the 3/4 cup.
yes, great. That fits better in that bowl. Because I struggled with the one.
And that's what only calls for 3/4 of a cup. Same amount of butter,
Oh, butter and sugar.
less sugar.
Isn't that funny? That's interesting. I wonder.
Same amount of flour.
Yeah,
I don't know.
interesting.
Only egg yolks.
And egg yolks, not egg whites.
Oh, and
Which is
here's
less.
my tip. Oh, sorry, you're telling
No,
me.
no, that's okay. I'll tell you.
So this is basically a sable dough,
Okay.
which means like sand. So it's
Oh,
a very
okay.
sandy sugar cookie, like a pecan sandy is this kind of dough.
Yes.
And I was watching a video once, and her tip was to use 1 regular egg yolk and 1 hard-boiled egg yolk.
Huh.
Because it makes it have like a better texture. So I do that.
Fascinating. Yeah. Didn't lock it. Sorry. Where I heard it was from Bryony on British
Yeah.
Bake.
Someone wants to do it
Have
on
you
Bake Off,
done it?
and
Yeah.
I had already been doing it, and I was like, yeah. Anna Olsen, oh yum, is who I learned it from. Who I love on YouTube.
What do we have this? Oh, they're talking about big things that I have lost track of.
Oh no.
Overwork says a work friend's daughter just turned 11, and my reaction was absolutely not allowed. She's still 6. Who allowed this? That's funny. So I got this champagne, which it was very nice champagne. It was custom made for me, I guess. It had this plaque on it. It was very heavy. Anyway, so I don't really tend to drink champagne. Brought it to over to Hannah's, and we did an evening with champagne, and it was cute. It was nice.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before we brought this up? Because there was a point to the story.
Got a promotion at
Got a
work.
promotion. Work. Working for a long time. Okay, great.
Yes.
Let me. Because I don't normally have alcohol in my home, right? I pulled out the champagne
Yeah.
and I joked about how I needed to drink it because my supervisor kept asking me how it tasted. And I was like, I haven't tried it yet. I'm so sorry.
So I went Adam's and then I split a bottle of champagne with you. So you need to have people over. Yes.
Okay, so I hadn't had it, and then but I got promoted a couple months ago, so I was feeling embarrassed that I hadn't tried it.
Sure.
But Liddy thought that I hadn't opened it since I got hired at TA, which prompted me to go back and actually think about the amount
How
of
long that champagne would have been in your fridge?
startling. And also, that would have been, it wouldn't shit happen to you. Which again, I have vodka in my freezer that I've had since I did that Harry Potter bridal shower for my friend 5 years ago. I've got, we had beers in our fridge from 2017 maybe, because we hosted a party and nobody did beers. Yeah, we don't drink really. And it's not I just never do it in my place. So anyway, it was hilarious. It was I'm insulted, but also that's fair. I get what you guys are talking about.
Grashman wants to make herself a dessert.
Oh, fun. Oh, Eurovision Song Contest. That's part of it. God, I loved that movie. It was so charming.
Yes.
It was so good. The Eurovision.
Oh, what is
with
this?
the
Yeah, ding dong.
yeah. I like the one at the end. The one at the end is really cool.
Oh yeah. It was a big
Yeah. It's so sweet. Well, and Kimberly just watched the Lindsay Lohan Christmas movie.
I did. Did you?
No, I haven't watched it.
It's pretty cute. Top tier Hallmark, I would say.
I will take it. Hannah had one on the other day that had the lead from iZombie in it. Did you ever watch iZombie?
No, but I know the
The girl,
Christmas Prince.
Christmas Prince. Yeah.
You've never seen those?
No. Should we have a
They're what started Switchmas. Like, they're what started the revolution.
Oh.
Because Netflix, I think, like, Christmas Prince was probably supposed to be on Hallmark, and then, like, it didn't, and Netflix was like, let's get it in the game.
Okay, got it. That
And
makes
it's
sense.
probably the worst film. First of all, they pan over, like, a bunch of cityscapes. Then they show, like, the Chicago Tribune building
Okay.
in, like, the opening. And then it says, New York City.
Oh.
That's where they are.
Oh no. Okay.
And it was just like, that's
Perfect.
but sure.
Mm-hmm. I
Uh,
realized I stopped helping.
oh, that's fine.
Mm.
What comes next? Yolks.
Yolks.
Oh, let's
What a yolk.
put the whites in something that you can take home.
Oh yeah. So Adam and I eat egg whites on the
Yeah.
regular. So we're gonna take
You pass me one reggie egg. And will you shell me almost a devil's? I have not
You
done.
could devil it. Might be a different flavor palette than we're going for here.
Oh, this egg has cracked vertically.
Oh, fascinating. Did we know about Eurovision Song Contest before the movie? I did
No.
not.
No, I had heard of it.
Yeah, like I know
really
generally of it, but I didn't know what it
how
was.
big of a deal it was.
Yes. Bet also liked the Lindsay Lohan movie.
It was fun. It was good to see her.
Did you ever watch A Castle for Christmas?
Oh, terrible. I did Walk Shields.
Did that one? That's one of the only ones.
Anyway, Christmas Prince has 2 sequels.
Oh,
So you know.
okay, got it. Hard work. Kimberly, do you know the hard-boiled egg hack?
I'm using it right. I just explained it. Were you not here? We're using a hard-boiled egg.
Is there a different hack? Like there could be reference?
Like to like open a hard-boiled egg, or are you also referring to using a hard-boiled egg in the cookie?
Eurovision and jazz.
That sounds correct.
Yeah. I feel like there is something I learned at some point about the best way to like have it
Apparently, you
feel
can
nice.
roll a hard-boiled egg under a knife, and then cut it in half after removing the shell. Roll it to get the shell
To
off,
get the
and then cut it in. I knew you could cut one in half.
That's interesting.
Well, I don't need the whites. You can get them.
I will put them in the I will take them in later. All right. You want to sieve the yolk, right?
Yeah, so basically put the yolk in here.
Okay.
You could also use like a grater. I think that's
Oh.
what people have used as like a microplane.
It's interesting.
I don't have one of those, so I figured out how to do this. Here, let me see if I can like scoop the rest of the yolk. Because to eat yolks, I like them a little softer. Okay, and then I just like push it through my little tea strainer.
By the way, I do have one of those little slidey grater things now. So if you I got one recently when I realized I didn't have a cheese grater. So that was part of the get. You know what? I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna eat this right now. It's fine with you?
Yeah, I don't care. I know I was only gonna make one, and then I was just like, I want to have hard-boiled eggs on hand. So I
Yeah.
just made a bunch, and then went out and got.
Do you want to
bread.
use the other half?
Sure.
So, like, how do you get the avocado pit out? I don't understand your. Oh, yeah. Like,
Yeah. You cut it in half and you get it with a knife.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I always find this very satisfying.
it does look very satisfying.
Right?
I'm curious about the science behind it because it's.
Mm.
I mean, it's
It
the
must be
texture
something about not having something else wet.
Oh, sure. Okay. Like it provides the protein and the fat without the extra moisture, maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Does anybody know?
I'll ask Baking Science TikTok.
I remember when Copenhagen was hosting Eurovision a few years ago, and my American friends were there, and they were completely amazed by how the whole city was Eurovision decorated, had big screens in the squares, and it was basically just a full week of parties. That sounds incredible.
That sounds real fun.
That sounds really fun. I love the sound of that. All right. Okay, we get this dry ingredients ready. We're making swirls, right? Yeah. Where'd my color go? Here we go.
2 egg yolks, some salt, flour.
Flour again.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this the one that I said we could use regular flour for?
It is. But we need 2 for the other one, so we could just
Oh, yeah, true.
that's fine.
Unless we think,
We might be able to do enough. Or we could do half and half. Although, why would we do that? That's silly.
we're going to get another bowl and think we have 2 more cups in here. Maybe we have just enough.
Just enough.
Jan thinks someone needs to be banned. Unless someone is being creepy or rude. I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. I just didn't look. Thanks, Jay.
Oh, we did it.
Ah! Okay, great. We're fine.
Well, I actually think I was a little light on that one. Oh,
Okay, so these are all 2 cups. If we feel like the texture's wrong, we can always add a little more.
yeah, and salt.
Salt.
Let me bring Morty back.
Better girl. How much is it? Half a teaspoon again?
Yep.
Mm.
Oh, and some. Basically, this is the flavor here is butter.
Yeah, so let's add a little bit of good vanilla. All right. We're gonna finish that guy off.
How much did we say? No, sorry. We sang it the same way. I can't help it. It's sticky.
Got it. Wait. Okay, start with that one.
It's okay. It can be done.
Ha ha! Ow. Got it. Oh, that is nothing.
Oh, look, there was it did in there.
Yeah,
But it's definitely done.
yeah, no. Hilarious. Smells lovely though. Butter is a fantastic flavor, you're right, but vanilla enhances the butter flavor in a way that brings me
Oh, yeah.
joy.
Okay,
Okay. What are we doing? Where am I? What's happening?
we did butter, sugar, yolks, salt, flour, vanilla.
Done.
So now
okay.
we can.
So we'll throw that in there and then we do the coloring now and then chill it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you want to set up the coloring? How does that usually go?
Basically, I take half of it out
Okay.
and I color one half,
Okay.
and then I take that half out and I color the other
And
half.
swap some. Okay. Cool. But you keep it in the mixer to mix it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not mixing that by hand.
I mean, I didn't have like a proper mixer for such a long time that I used to do everything by hand. And results were varied, not great. Yeah. I feel like we don't have the equivalent to Eurovision, do we?
No.
We have Super Bowl, but it's not quite as fun.
No. Not in butter, sugar, yum.
Do you want to do, should we pull out the fun colors? What do you think?
I usually just do red and green. Christmas.
I mean, yeah. But
But yeah,
wanna-
we have
could
like
do,
use the powdered one. They're all in the bottom.
oh, there's more twinkle. Lots of sprinkles.
Okay.
We break out
And this is kind of a crumbly, sandy dough, so I'm going to mix it a little longer than you would with gluten,
okay.
but just kind of lightly.
This is the food color powder,
Oh yeah,
which, I mean, it gives you lots of fun things.
red
Red.
and
Green.
oh, that's a kind of a
It's a green.
probably fun.
Green.
Sometimes I just do one color if I'm feeling lazy, but
Courtesy of our beloved Wendigo watermelon.
yeah. Okay, this looks like the right texture.
Less glitter in the Super Bowl also. You're right, and we suffer for it, Ellie.
I know, if they just wore glittery outfits and then they performed the halftime show
Oh,
in
that
an
would be awesome.
original song.
Super Bowl doesn't have Vikings singing death metal or overly suggestive acts that would get the show instantly banned in the US, LOL. I mean, do you remember the nip slip or not? Because
That's true. We were one of the
Never
first
forgot.
like people to get TiVo in our neighborhood,
oh, nice.
and we were watching it at my house.
Uh-huh.
And my dad had it was TiVo when you could rewind live TV. And we were like, no. My dad was like, yup, like rewind.
Incredible. Incredible.
Okay, so I just kind of eyeball half. Does that look right to you?
That looks right to me.
Maybe a little extra. I think like the color wheel, because some color ends up staying in the bowl.
Are we gonna put our hands on it at all?
No.
Okay. I was thinking we could get the gloves.
True, but I think I'll do green first.
Okay. Blend. Oh, why? Oh. I felt that in my ears. I don't know, do something like in the pit of your stomach. That was that feeling.
Oh my God, I don't know how much of this you're supposed to use.
You're probably gonna look at it.
And also, a lot of times if I want to dye something green, I use matcha powder, and then it tastes delicious as well. That's what we could do for the spritz.
That's true. We make a treat. We make the treat or the reams.
Yeah,
We wanted to pipe them. Should we pipe a little bit of the spritz?
we can. I have found that it's too hard on my hands.
Oh,
It's like very,
yeah.
I can't find like the right piping tip or something. It's very light.
Oh, Eurovision gave the world ABBA? I didn't realize that was the jingle. Oh.
There's a little of this too.
A little. Is water?
No idea. Are there instructions?
Yeah. There have been in the past, I feel like. Let's see. No, we did it right.
Oh. How much does it say to use?
About 5%.
Of what?
Yeah. Recommended ratio is about 5% is what it looks like.
Like 5% of the
Of the amount of oh, that doesn't make any sense to me.
no.
I don't know. Also, the top of it that says the reminder says warm reminder. Its color is a little lighter than artificial color, so please just add a little more powders to get more vivid colors according to your needs. It's worded very interestingly.
Well, I added a little more and then that'll be good. It doesn't need to be, you know, it doesn't need to look like your tongue's going to change color. Okay.
And then we swap it out.
Exactly. Oh, actually, what I will also do is then you chill them in like a disc,
Okay.
but a lot of times it's the perfect size
A little sandwich bag?
to just chill it in here. Flatten it out
Mm-hmm.
to be the size of the bag.
Fun hack.
Yeah. It's, when I make things, I make a lot because I'm just like, this is a half, but this is also just Kimberly was lazy one day and only had the pot bag. Oh, and no space in the fridge. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now just
We
turn
ran
it
it
out,
out.
right?
I'm feeling we're gonna need some oh God.
It's fine.
I know.
No, this
That
is
is good red, yeah.
like 5% of the mass of the dough.
Absolutely. I have a good eye for these things.
Your math.
Math. Oh, guys, I did so much math this morning. I tutored from 9 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. and I had one 10-minute break, and that whole time I was very cranky. It was not okay.
That's too much.
And including actually too. That's great. Interesting.
I think the green is just very, it's
very
nice
light green. Yeah.
Okay, but this red looks wonderful.
Vibrant.
Wow.
Yeah. Fun. Oh, wow.
Fruit extract, strawberry.
Mm.
Yum, yum.
Yum, yum.
Oh, that looks perfect.
That's amazing. Okay, well.
Give me a bag. And also my fun thing to do with these is when you're because you like roll it up and then slice and bake situation. So you usually have like the ends that are kind of not a perfect slice.
Right.
So I then make tie-dye ones basically.
Oh, that is fun.
Because you just kind of like roll them in a ball and
Yeah.
squish them.
Nice. That looks very satisfying. That looks like
To do it and then
very nice. Been listening to Brian David Gilbert's ABBA album. If you like ABBA with a homie twist. Ooh, Sebastian, that sounds
These colors are
fascinating.
There's more green than red.
Right. All right. We can make a couple green cookies and then we can burn them if we want. Make them fun. All right. Great.
Okay, so let's rinse it off.
Okay.
Good.
We're doing something that's wrong time. 4:23. And I predicted we would be at this point at 4:15. Yes. All right. I will prep all the dry ingredients while you do that. This is now spritz cookies. And we're gonna do 2 drops of that. A quarter teaspoon of salt. Interesting. Less salt in the spritz cookies. Why not? What an interesting science experiment. We're kind of wondering.
Can you hand me a paper towel?
Yeah. Thank you. You want a big one? No. Quarter teaspoon salt. You didn't already add salt to this, right? Right.
And does the spritz need?
We cream the butter and sugar again, I believe. 2 large egg yolks. Yeah. Cream, butter, and sugar. Then we add 2 large egg yolks, then vanilla, then dry ingredients. And that is that. And that. And the recommendation from this recipe was to butter baking sheets and chill them.
Oh, and chill them.
Uh-huh, which I find interesting.
Have you made cookies with a press before?
Never.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yes, at home, but I've never been like
In charge.
in charge and like done it from scratch and like I'm gonna use this recipe, like all of them.
I had only done it a few times.
Okay.
And I would always try and use parchment or my silicone thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't like stick. So a buttered,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like a buttered tray versus any sort of thing on top of it
Makes sense.
is better.
Yeah. I can butter a tray.
Okay, how much butter are we buttering here? 1 cup.
1. Yes. Which
I just never remember. It's 2 sticks. 1 cup is.
you want to use?
Oh
You
yeah.
can just all Irish.
Just it. It's better butter.
Yeah. Also, it's 1 whole thing of that.
Yes.
Better. Better.
I told you about garlic butter, right?
Oh, the word. Especially because you don't like garlic.
Yes. The worst part is that I was like, I don't want this.
Oh, Jesse.
Oh, how much sugar in this one?
Half a cup.
Yeah, all different ratios.
It's really interesting. We'll talk about textures later, I guess, once we and see if we can draw some conclusions.
Well, I mean, they're all are then like prepared and baked a different way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're baked at 350.
All of them. True.
All of them, and chilled. Although I guess the spritz aren't fully chilled. They're rested. That was what I read.
Yeah.
And okay.
Yeah, these just like hang out.
Which pan do you think for the spritz? This side? The bottom?
Yeah.
Oh. We can just kind of
Yeah. Just take a stick.
better.
Here, I might have an open one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Great. Sweet. It's gonna need it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a roll.
I never use the pans directly. I usually just give them a little bit.
Yeah. Which is gonna stay a little. Oh no, Sebastian's everything good?
A lot of people say it. I don't know. Jay said something, I think.
Oh.
Oh, Jay just said just.
What's the charge to it? It's like a little, yeah. Maybe there might be a better option.
Here are all of our choices. Great. You'll probably need all of them. So. Okay. Yeah, probably this one's best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna give it a wedge in.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Also, everyone, this is just a public service message. Every once in a while, have your mom over because I had like scorched the absolute shit out of my like Le Creuset Dutch oven a long time ago. I like just forgot about something I was braising, and so ran out of liquid, and it really scorched the bottom, and I haven't been able to like fix it.
Mm-hmm.
So I had it. Jay made something else the other night, and it was soaking overnight. And I woke up this morning. Look at inside of this pan.
Did your mom scrub it? Oh my god, it's perfect.
Oh. Jay, I don't think I showed it to you. She really fixed the whole thing, and I was just like, "How did you do it?"
That's incredible.
Like, you just had to soak it and scrub it. Okay.
Okay, thanks. Good job. That's nice.
Yeah. So, and then my dad bought us a new TV.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, nice visit.
But I was just like, he was like, "Do you think you want a new TV for Christmas?" And we were like, "Yeah." So we have one.
That's very exciting.
I know. Look how nice it is. It's beautiful. Okay. Now what? Vanilla. Fancy vanilla. Do you want to make them matcha or no?
We could.
Do you like matcha flavorings?
I have no idea.
People vary.
I feel like have we tried something with matcha? We've definitely talked about it before, and I've kind of been like, I'm not really sure what it tastes like. We could also the other options were like dipping it in like white chocolate or dipping it in frosting or something, right? To like do the little wreath thing.
Oh yeah. I always sometimes do just like some sprinkle, like if I do the trees, I'll just do like a sprinkle at the top or like sprinkles to look like ornaments.
So that's cute.
That's too much. Because I think it's yummy and I think you will like it.
I mean, I'm always excited to try it for the
Okay.
Then if I do like it, I get to have more variety. Okay. I'm gonna just like clear some of this.
Okay. Okay, I'm not really measuring the matcha, but like a spoonful.
Great.
You don't need so like half the vanilla of the recipe and then matcha. And then we'll see if we need to add a little color.
All right, and then we got to do. Did you do the egg yolks already?
Oh no. I am done.
I disagree. Are we doing
Yeah, let's do 2 yolks.
yolks?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, regular yolks.
Regular.
Okay.
I haven't tried hard boiling here, but I feel like these you want to be kind of liquidy
So that you can press them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've gone back and added the whites back in because they've been like too hard to press.
Interesting.
It cracked weird again.
Oh. Did crack weird. Interesting. We did a onesie party last night, and apparently everyone was supposed to bring a side or something for food, but no one told me until the day of, so I panic baked jalapeno cheddar corn muffins.
Well, that sounds delicious.
So
but also,
relatable.
what is a onesie party?
Oh, that's a good point. I blew right past that.
What is? Did everyone wear onesies?
I mean, no, that sounds fun. I love a onesie. Okay. Can I just make this?
Yeah. I'm just looking for a lid to that.
Yeah, breakfast. Oh, thank you. Actually,
Oh,
great. That sounds fun. What
part of such a
what color or style was your onesie? All right, and then we just throw this in, yeah? Nice and easy. Okay. I'm good. Anyway.
Let's just get in the cookie zone.
Yeah. I love it. I don't think I've ever tried to make this many at once. This is fun. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this once a year.
I love it. Wearing onesies and watching movies and stuff is my ideal party. That sounds perfect.
I do not think I've ever worn a onesie as an adult.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know that I have either. I remember doing a Halloween costume one year where I went as a baby because it was really cold and snowing, and I was like, I will wear a onesie so that I can wear full winter gear underneath and be super warm. And I was. I was also just too old to be trick or treating and dressed as a baby. It was a little ironic.
Just aging yourself down.
Yeah. Just leaning into it.
I think this color looks good.
Great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yes. I think it's great.
Great.
I don't know what it's supposed to look like, but it looks great.
It's green.
Okay. Perfect. So then,
bigger batch.
ginger cookies have definitely been chilling for 30 minutes, right?
Late?
This is 2 hours.
I don't really ever do that.
Okay, great. What kind of sugar, like just a little plate of sugar?
So, actually, I just put the sugar in here, and I just kind of go like this with the ball.
Great. How much of it?
Halfway up. Not even. You can also get one of the other ones, and then we can both
We can both
roll
it.
it around.
Like it.
Okay.
Barbara says, I'm expecting a Paul Hollywood handshake. Call him up, have him come over.
And see, didn't want
Don't. He intimidated me.
Yeah.
Feel like he would get judgy, and that's not what we do here.
It's not like matcha.
Oh yeah.
Famously. Here.
Oh,
It's a little earthy.
yeah. That's interesting. I like that. That's a high burger.
Okay. And these just need to rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just.
Something about the gluten-free that was like, the adjustment I made was just letting the dough rest a little bit to hydrate.
I mean, I enjoy that note because it makes sense. Gluten-free. And maybe that's why I've had trouble
pressing it.
Maybe. And piping.
Not hydrated enough. There you go. So yeah, we'll let that live for a little bit. We'll get the...
Jay, do you want some cookie dough?
Yeah.
Come get your paddle.
Yeah. Baked ginger roll swirls. Okay, good. Yeah, so we're going to get the ginger. How's that texture look to you? That is a big idea. All right.
We also roll the swirls first.
We could, yeah. You want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, they're probably not quite chilly enough.
Okay.
Do they feel hard?
Tea time.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do a little chill moment? Because here's our timing.
Yeah.
Let's do some math here. So we've got, those need to bake for, what was it? 12 minutes? 12 minutes.
Okay.
So to prep them and bake them, like
It's
put them in
probably
both
20
minutes. Yeah. So 20 minutes for that. And then while they're baking, we can roll out the swirls.
Yes.
And then we could either press these or have tea time then.
We could press these and have tea.
We could.
Maybe.
Well, multitask. I mean,
Okay. I'm just going to put this over here.
yeah, let it rest.
Rest.
I feel like
My dog.
in the interest of everything being ready to go,
Let's just do them.
oh, I was thinking let's chill so that it has time to like chill properly. Let's have a little tea time and we'll do it for like what, 15 minutes? Like a shorter one?
We can put all this stuff away too.
Yeah.
Also, I have. Do you want hot chocolate or tea?
I want hot chocolate. Me too. Yeah, Kimberly texted me and said, I have some really good hot chocolate for today. And I went, didn't realize that's what I wanted, but it's what I want.
Fancy hot chocolate. Like you have to add sugar and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Barbara does that. Barbara does really good hot chocolate and she adds sugar. Always feels like a secret ingredient. And I think it's just more sugar, but it's really, really nice.
And
Okay. Yay.
yeah.
Excuse me.
I was doing
What do I also have?
What's that? Excuse me. Oh, it's popcorn.
It is gingerbread
Oh.
caramel corn.
Dang. I think I've ever had gingerbread popcorn before. That.
I've never heard of it. It's really good.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's for you and Jay when you were like watching a Christmas movie and all snuggled up. And we basically ate it for breakfast. So she should know us better.
No judgment.
She left and we were like, I'm opening the popcorn.
I go.
Was it yummy?
Yeah, it's
Is that the right amount of matcha?
yeah.
It's subtle. I don't think if you did too much, it would be overpowering.
Yes, for
I feel
sure.
like maybe that's where like people run into issues with matcha is they do too much of it and then it becomes.
Okay. A third of a cup of La Parisienne drinking chocolate. 1 cup milk, oat milk, or water. Milk. Bring milk, oat milk, or water to a boil in a small saucepan. Turn off the heat. Turn the heat to low. Add the drinking chocolate. This makes 1 serving. We need to make 2 servings.
Oh my gosh, this sounds.
It's decadent. Indeed. Decadent.
I'm in.
Okay, 2 cups of milk.
I'm gonna like throw these guys over here.
Yeah, fine.
So realizing I buttered the pan and then neglected to put it in the fridge. Well,
I didn't even realize.
this is some fancy hot cocoa. I don't think I've ever had this fancy hot cocoa. And milk is the only way to go, Jessie says. Agreed.
Absolutely. 1/3 of a cup. And then do you add sugar? Add the drinking chocolate, whisking continuously until the chocolate pieces are completely dissolved and velvety smooth. Cover and let the chocolate steep for 5 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Okay. So maybe we will have extended hot chocolate time.
Dark chocolate and Madagascan vanilla bean.
That smells like a truffle.
Well, like Parisian hot chocolate, like, is basically chocolate sauce.
I mean, yeah. We used to at Max Brenner, we did the Italian.
You know, I have a hug
chocolates.
cup.
Yeah, hug mug.
And a mug mug.
God, I
The one with
to
the
do
Creole.
Oh yeah,
Are my favorite.
little chocolate balls. Yeah, I used to have to say the hug mug, and because it's all your senses. You feel it in your hands, and you bring it to your lips, and you smell it, and you taste it, and
it's cute.
it's cute. Oh yeah, I drank the Kool-Aid there for a little while. I was like fully in that.
You and I, or just like maybe actors in general with day jobs, can really get wrapped in.
Yeah, because we also I think want to do a good job.
Yes. And we're like, oh, you gave me a script to learn?
Yeah.
Here it is. And you and I, especially more than other. But
Yeah.
But like, you gave me a script to learn, and there's clear and finite ways in which I can excel.
Yes. Clear and finite ways we can excel. That's yep. Yeah. Yep. Ugh. Yeah, especially did I ever tell you about trying to get hired there?
No.
Tell you the story? So I had just moved back I dropped out of school because my mom got sick and my dad lost his job and just like stuff was hard. And so I dropped out of school and I went back to Colorado and I like worked my tail off to get back here. And I got back here and I had like a really teeny little nest egg. Yeah. I was like really, and I was so determined not to have to go back to Colorado. And I was so scared that I was going to get stuck there. That was kind of my like big, and I was 19. So it was this very like, fraught time. So I was like, okay, I can wait tables. That is something I know I can do, and I can do it while I'm in school. So that's like, I've got to find a waiting tables job. And I went to NYU, and in that area in Union Square is Max Brenner. And I was like, this is the one. I like chocolate. I'm good at chocolate. I can get this job. And so I walked in there and I met with the manager and I was like, hey, are you hiring? And he went, no, come back in a week. And so I did. And then he goes, we're not hiring. Come back in a week. And I was like, okay. And then I came back in a week and he was like, all right, I'll give you an interview. And I was like, great.
Was that a
was
test?
Clearly a test. And then he sat me down and we talked, I did like an interview and he was like, you don't have any serving experiences in New York. And I was like, how am I supposed to get it if I
If I go,
I'm in New York. Like I was kind of like,
I will see you.
and he was like, why should I hire you? And I was like, well, I will work my tail off for you, and I will do it with a big smile on my face. And he was like, I'll give you a trial run. He was like, I'm gonna make you do an extra day of training, and you have to like shadow. Like he like had all these sort of stipulations, and he was really.
Give me a metric.
I mean, because he like set it up that way, and I'm sure it was like clearly manipulation, but I, excelled like insanely. And he was like, oh, okay, you don't need to do the extra day of training. Oh, okay, you can be promoted to a manager. Oh, okay, you can get all these like little perks. And I did. I mean, I just bought it hook, line, and sinker. But I made a lot of money. It was a good job.
Yeah.
Until I fell down the stairs and busted my. Yeah.
Oh.
Sarah recently gave me face wash that feels like a baby's bottom. It's so soft and lovely. I know. I don't remember. Sarah, I'm so sorry. If you please type it into the chat. Welcome. She had what sounds like the most fun day, which, Sarah, I didn't remember. This was SantaCon, and you were down.
Did you see? I've been meaning to tell you. I want to screenshot this to you and send it to you. But Sarah, you were like, I'm in Soho. Everyone's in Santa hats, and it's magical. And I just wanted to be like, this is SantaCon. It's the worst day of the year if you look at it. Worst day of the year.
Oh,
So are you okay?
Face and face wash and face cream. That's the stuff. But yeah.
Oh, yes, we didn't even know
She
too.
had fun. But also, I have always hated SantaCon, and I didn't remember that it was SantaCon. And we chatted on the phone a little bit, and she started about her day, and I was like, "This sounds so great, blah, blah, blah." And then I remembered like late night that it was SantaCon. I was like, no.
She was out and about in downtown. Where they go?
Where the drunken Santas play.
I think you were there like before it probably got too rowdy, but I think that was when we turned it low.
Just got very scared. Flashbacks from last week.
Like another one of those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, last week.
Remember when we made cheesecakes and it was a big disaster?
Wait, I have to tell you about the cheesecakes.
Oh my god, tell me.
So then I had them soaking
Right.
in my sink where things soak. This is what is SantaCon.
Oh my god, Sarah. Okay, did you notice that there were a bunch of people? You did. You noticed there were a bunch of people in Santa hat. That is
Sarah's romantic.
It is okay, so SantaCon is widely known in the city as this horrible day where a bunch of bros dress up like Santa and get wasty faced.
Flush themselves in from Connecticut.
And they go like crazy and trash all the bars, and so everybody hates working on that day. And it's just like
fun. Like everyone was Santa, and like it was sanctioned by some bars, and they're like, it's a pub crawl.
Right. It was like okay, now it's like a pub crawl, but now it's like I don't know. Everything gets really trashy, and there's like arguments and drunk Santa fights, and like it's. Oh, anyway, we locals tend to hate on it a little bit unless we are a part of it. And I don't know about you. I have never had the.
I've never participated.
No. But I love that you were just out frolicking in it and enjoying it. I'm sure that the vast majority of them are actually fine. It's just like the jerks that ruin it for everybody.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna steep our.
While we do that, why don't we get the ginger cookies?
Yes.
Let's do that. All right. So we do little balls and we roll it in the sugar and then put it onto. Do we do parchment paper? Yeah.
It's basically like someone was like, what if St. Patrick's Day was in December? That's actually better because if you chill it for 2 hours, it's really hard to scoop.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, garage queen, yes, exactly. I got lost and ended up in Bryant Park. You were in Soho.
Oh, her phone died. Oh my gosh. Please be careful. I should a little spoon, yeah.
Huh?
I was doing
Use
that.
that.
Use that? Okay.
And then just kind of
Shake it in the sugar. Little sugar shake. Yum. Yum. Mine's a little bit small. Oh, this smells so good.
I know. Yeah, they're a little soft, but it's not fine. I think I've made them straight, like without chilling them before. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think the rhythm
in
of
the
the
freezer.
bread a little bit, right?
Yeah. Which you kind of want them to spread anyway, and I don't mind a thin
No.
cookie, so that's fine.
So very fun. All of these bakes are fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited to swirl the Or I guess, have we already? No, we haven't already. We did that. Phone died. Oh, God. That's so
Oh, did you go to Harney and Sons though?
Yeah, she did. That's where she called me from.
Yes. Oh, did you sit down? They have really good biscuits and scones and stuff.
I've never had their stuff.
I went for tea once. So I was like, I can sit down and have a pot. And they have milk oolong, which is like one of my favorite things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, my biggest hack for tourists coming to New York. If your phone dies or is close to dying and you don't know where a charger is, in the lobby of the Marriott Marquis, they have a vending machine of portable chargers that have a full phone's worth of battery in them.
Oh my God.
And you just plug your phone into this thing. And you basically just like rent it for however long you need your phone to charge.
Oh.
So I've done it before and like I've gotten it before a show. I've charged my phone for a whole show and then I like,
Oh my God.
bring it back.
Yeah.
It's pretty genius.
That is pretty genius.
I'm sure those machines exist elsewhere, but oh here.
All right. Should I throw these guys in?
Yes. 12 minutes. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Or we can make another tray, but oh, that's fine. Oh, because I have a 5 minute on.
thing on there. Fine.
That I just
Cleared.
oh yeah, whatever. Do the 12 minutes there, and then we'll keep looking at it. Okay. But this says you could steep the chocolate overnight, which seems ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it'd be nice to like wake up to pre-made and with chocolate.
Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Tradition.
It'd be nice. All right.
Do you want to do another
Fair.
tray of gingers?
Yes, we should.
Oh, thank you for the gift and stuff. That's so nice.
Yeah. Talking about burgers, I don't know. I was trying to follow. Do we want to give Jay a spoonful of dough before we make all of them into?
Jay, would you like a spoon of ginger dough? Okay.
Sorry, should I not have? Here, I got you.
I'm a little bit of a lag because I'm troll hunting.
Get him.
Which dough is this?
Ginger.
Oh shit! These are gonna be good, right?
Yeah.
I like cookie dough more than regular cookies. I would say it.
Yeah. Oh, Sarah, did you go to dough? Speaking of, that's where I told her to go.
Never been. Yeah.
Fun.
It's always so crowded.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean, maybe not
A
anymore.
couple of times I've gotten it. It has not been bad.
There's also a cool corn dog place. I don't go to a whole lot, but
Fair. It's where I do bring tourists, though. I
Yeah.
feel like it's a fun, like,
because you don't really need. You can just kind of walk around.
yeah. And there's lots of fun things and stores you can kind of wander in. Gingerbread. It's ginger cookie.
Gingerbread
really.
cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
they're not like gingerbread
yeah.
men. They're like crinkly, chewy.
Tasty.
They're the
They're
best
like
thing.
spice cookies, really.
Yeah. Anyway, and everyone, this is our little
Mhm.
sugar hat.
This is our version of cooking ASMR.
Yeah. Or just big.
Big little. Are they too big?
No. Have you ever tried to make one big cookie?
Yes.
Doesn't
multiple
ever work.
times. It doesn't.
I don't know why.
I've learned a couple of tricks about like you keep the outside thicker,
Like a pizza?
like a pizza, and so then the inside is the last to cook, and it like doesn't. I don't know.
That might be
I
it.
think that's it. I think
can eat that.
go. She saw no dough. My phone died, and I was completely turned around. That's their time. You could go another time. Saw Brian Park and Rockefeller Tree.
Oh,
Those are wonderful things to
so
see.
Brian Park. And they have the
So
holiday
good.
stuff. I know.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. Oh, hot chocolate. Really cook in about 5 minutes. And then my little ladle done. Oh. Yeah. Ugh, you know what? We're about to have baked ginger cookies that we can eat with hot chocolate.
Probably. should we set up a cooling station?
Oh, probably.
Well,
Yes.
gluten-free. It's gluten-free things you should really chill on the tray.
Okay. So then,
Like cool on the tray
mm-hmm.
and then put on. So, allow me to show you.
Oh yes, I remember this little thing.
Wait, where is it?
We haven't used this in a while. I'm moving your hard-boiled eggs. You okay?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Where is it?
Where's my thing?
I don't remember what I'm looking for in terms of what it should look like.
I don't really either.
Okay.
It's basically like, let me open this so you guys can hear. It's just kind of like a black thing. And well, anyway, I have these, so we can use this. They do also have stackable things. One of them is crooked, so I like to put that one on the top. Oh, it's not one that's, but it's crooked on its own.
Every time I've been in Manhattan and stand for just a little too long looking around, a New Yorker will stop and ask if I need directions. Y'all are the best. It's true. New Yorkers have like a weird impatient
Stop.
Right.
But in the way that we're just like, let's just help them.
Like we're always in a rush. We're always like, trying to go where we're good. But like we're kind people. We're not necessarily nice all the time. We're nice to people we know. Yeah, Hannah was saying the other day that she had she just was really tired and really stressed and really in a rush and had her first from before pre-COVID time, she had her first oh my God, tourists, get out of the way. She got really ragey and she's like, well, I forgot about this feeling. I haven't felt it in so long. Oh my God, it was so good. Yes, you can really.
I love hot chocolate.
Me too.
It was really and truly my thing was chocolate milk and hot chocolate growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine too. I wasn't allowed to have it a whole lot. My mom was kind of a health nut. She was just a little things like that, like sugary drinks.
Oh.
Were just very, I don't know.
I had Swiss Miss every night of winter. So
fat. I'm fat.
A Swiss Miss and a microwave popcorn.
Oh, yum. Garage Queen says, in my defense, I make sure that when I stop, it's to the side of the sidewalk, not the middle of it. I'm not That is very much appreciated. Jesse, come visit. You got this. You can figure it out. Yeah, it's not that hard.
We're good.
And also, even if you end up in weird places, there's fun things to see for the most part. You've got to avoid a couple areas.
Okay, I think it's really hot, but cheers.
Cheers to holiday stuff. Whoa. Chocolate. That is rich.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Did not expect that. I don't know why I didn't expect it. We kept talking about how rich it was.
Oh my God, so good.
Mm.
Do you have any Christmas morning food traditions?
My family would do lox and bagels, which I know is not really a standard Christian Christmas thing. But
sometimes, but
I don't know why that was our thing. That was our thing. It's the only time of year we would have it. And
because they're open.
Christmas morning. No, because we'd prep it. I know. It was our Christmas tradition. So interesting. Yeah. So we would do so we'd get up, we would wait at the top of the stairs. My dad would go down and turn on music, and then we would be released from the upstairs. So we could
Jay's family does that too. His mom has jingle bells and says, "Bye, Santa." Still to this day.
Yeah, he just turns on Christmas music, and then we all come down and we'll see the tree, and we'll see the presents, and then we go to the stockings. No, we do one present. We each get to do one present first, and then we go to the stockings, and we eat a bunch of chocolate. And then we go back and do more presents. And as soon as we're hungry enough, we go and take a break and do breakfast, and it's lox and bagels. And then we eat more chocolate probably, and then finish presents, and it's a delight. We haven't been able to do one like that in a really long time, but that was our Christmas tradition.
Oh
yeah. How about you?
We would do hot chocolate in my mom's fancy Christmas mugs that only appeared in December. And then canned cinnamon rolls,
Oh, yum.
like the Pillsbury kind in a can.
Mhm.
And then we'd plate them on her stove.
Barbara did the Trader Joe's chocolate croissants. So when we get to do Christmas there, it is the best.
Well, and now that we're grown, there's also mimosas on Christmas morning.
Nice.
It's great. And then I don't think, maybe we have like leftovers from Christmas Eve for lunch.
Oh, makes sense.
And then we go to my grandma's house. And my uncle, who is a chef, makes a filet roast and a side of salmon.
Oh my gosh.
It's the best. And my grandma makes the best potatoes in the whole world.
I love that.
Oh, wait, Ellie said something about New York.
Missed it. When I was in New York City, it was the UN gathering, and some kind of Secret Service man stopped us. And some high-end person was about to exit a door into a bunch of huge black cars, and a New Yorker wouldn't have it, so she forced the bodyguards. Oh my God.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Wait,
Wow.
what's everyone's OMG to Sarah?
With the sweater.
Say, oh. Is it your sweater? Is that
Maybe it is. Sarah, if we match, let me know. Yeah, that's crazy, Ellie. My goodness. All right, should we try and do... You think these guys are ready?
Yeah. Wait, where did you put it? On Instagram?
I'm pulling it up.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where to find things. There's so many things. Where's this little duck? Oh, I have to scroll.
Hey!
That's hilarious.
That was really funny. All right, so how do we do this?
So let's kind of get everything out of the way. I can say it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe get Charlotte out for this. Actually, let's leave. We'll roll one at a time.
Okay.
And we can use my festive winter rolling pin. Okay. And so we basically, I'm gonna get scissors. I don't really care. Okay. And we'll just cut this dough out. The good thing also about the Ziploc is now it's kind of already a rectangle.
Nice. Is it too soft or is it gonna be okay?
I think it'll be fine. Actually, you get me one other piece of parchment.
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have to add more flour.
Mm-hmm.
Need to roll her out.
How thin?
Like a quarter of an inch. Stay put. I've seen people tape down their parchment before, which is probably smart.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, will you check on them?
Oh,
We put too many on the tray. That's pretty funny.
I do take the top ones out. Well, they're still gonna be tasty.
Yeah. Here.
Okay.
Okay, leave the bottom ones down. No, I kind of always find that those cookies, because you
Yeah.
want them to get kind of crinkly, which
Right.
these kind of, but the ones on the bottom look more crinkly.
So
And I think that's what the chilling is,
Oh, okay.
like what the chilling kind of does, but on a lower rack, they get a little more crinkly.
Interesting.
I know.
Well, and they probably spread a little bit more because they weren't
Yeah.
full. That's the other part of it.
But yeah, I think I don't usually put that many on trays.
What?
Like, I always do 3 trays of these.
My bad. I didn't know.
I realized that I should go this way. Haha. I just want it to be a vague rectangle.
Okay.
It's probably almost done though.
Oh, it smells good though.
Best dough roller outer. Okay. So I'd say that's probably good.
Okay.
So let's get out more parchment to roll the red.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put this back. You wanna roll this one?
Such a satisfying red.
I know.
Great.
Very used.
You want to check on this? I just did 2 minutes just to kind of give it.
Yeah, so somewhere in my house, I have like this little thing where you can put the trays of cookies on it. I have no idea where it is.
Nope.
So these are gonna go right here, and you can all see that we have too many on a tray. I wonder where I put that thing.
Oh. It'd help you look, but I don't even really remember what it looks like.
I know, like I don't know. I don't remember what it looks like folded. So whatever.
Whatever. What seed traditions did you have?
We would go to well, every other year. My dad's sister's family, so my aunt and her kids. And then we would do presents. So I'm trying to remember. Like maybe we all got to open one before. I don't know. My cousin and I always tell each other what we got. Did you have Christmas Eve traditions?
Yeah,
We would put out cookies.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, we would always sing at church because I was in the choirs, and so and there was always like different.
Church.
Oh no, but there were
No.
different like the youth choir would perform at the 7 o'clock, and the adult
Oh.
choir would perform at the 11.
Midnight. Oh,
So it was like, or maybe no, I think it was 11 o'clock. But either way, like to like graduate to the like
the 11 o'clock show
was a big deal. Yeah. And so it was all very, yeah, we definitely have more green. I'm trying not to make this too thin, but
that's fine. So we'll do the green on.
Okay.
Basically.
But yeah, we would all have some kind of fancy dinner and relatives over earlier in the day.
Here.
Thank you. And then we would all like peel away and go sing at our various time. Whoever was in various choirs. My brother would always play piano in all of them because he used to accompany the choirs and then like play. Yeah, so it was all very like that all felt like the sort of obligation part of it, the work part of it.
That's it.
That is vibrant.
I know.
So anyway, so it was kind of like that was the really busy, crazy day, and then Christmas was the day where we just got to be fully
Keep that out.
Oh, sorry. Fully in like PJs all day and playing games and eating too much, and that was like my favorite. And always felt so much more fun because it was coming after a day of like work. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna go like this.
Let's slide this a little bit, but it's not near your body.
We didn't chill them that long, and
they just spread a little bit.
So they
extra.
spread much.
And also we put too many on a tray. Mistakes were made.
It's fine. They're big cookies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one's gonna be mad about big cookies.
Can I have a big cookie?
Yeah,
These might be better to.
they're still quite soft.
One really beautiful one sitting right here. Yeah, that's
You don't have to give me the beautiful one. I'll just take the one you don't want.
A beautiful cookie from a beautiful boy.
I am a beautiful boy.
fair. How is it?
Mmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a little trimmage.
And then we'll do the tie-dye with the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Satisfying.
Oh. Preview. Will you prep whatever sprinkle do you think will be good?
Sprinkles on these?
Yeah.
Oh.
You roll the whole log in sprinkles.
I didn't know. Okay, so in terms of types of sprinkles, we're aiming for.
I like a sugary. Okay, and then basically you roll them up.
Well, you might get out of luck on sugary.
Like, or maybe the green ones that you brought, because the green will be on top.
Okay. Yeah, these are all kind of like little chunkies.
Yeah. I usually do like the circles or the like nonpareils.
I mean, this is the sugariest one, but it's blue.
No.
Yeah.
So probably the green ones. Okay.
There are these little red and white within.
Oh, you can do some of those too. Yeah. Okay. So we roll it up nice and neat.
Okay.
And then we'll trim the edges.
Oh, isn't that spiral?
And now
Oh my god, this is so cute.
and we'll do it again. It's a very messy, very fun time. You just kind of roll it back and forth until you get sprinkles all over it.
It's so cute. All right, I think we should stick to those.
Yeah, I think they look good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Christmassy.
And then you wrap it up like a little present.
And further chill.
And further chill. Actually, why don't we put this in the fridge?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. If that all you can.
Yeah. And then this dough.
So you have big cookies?
Good. Oh no.
No.
I'm gonna put that in the fridge and then cut them out.
Sweet.
Okay.
I guess I did touch it with my hands.
Okay, you want to get out your spritz chilled.
Yeah.
Kill the bug. Okay, bye bye bug. Okay. Okay. What?
I'm just giggling at the chaos. This is so fun.
All right. Literally me one fear just I can be like. Okay.
Cookie press.
This is a cookie press. I never remember how to really use it. You just pull.
I feel like I remember.
Oh, there.
Okay. So we got all things.
How does it go back up?
That.
Okay.
So there's
There's the tree.
Do you want like snowflakes? You want what do you want to do? That's flowers. That's cute. That's not good.
Oh yeah, snowflakes. Let's do trees first, right? So you put
It's a candle that
okay, get it up. Okay. I don't think it has the right way. So that's what he's gonna
Overwork says y'all giving me great ideas for a cookie trade later this week. Overwork, please post picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is much more workable. So maybe there is something to it.
Just letting it rinse, letting it hydrate. I mean, that makes sense logically, right?
Yeah.
It needs a little more time.
Okay. It went back. Oh, no, I just had it upside down. Okay. Ow.
Whoops. And what I did, guys, if you missed it before, is I buttered the pan and put it in the fridge because apparently that is the thing to do.
And now, usually the first one takes a little bit.
Yeah, because you gotta smoosh it all down.
Okay. Okay. And I like also that like this tells you like basically how far to put them apart.
Huh.
Oh, okay, so just
I
one
will.
click.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
It's the most satisfying thing.
That is a very good press, too.
Also, yeah, so you can use sprinkles and like make ornaments.
Oh my gosh, this is so adorable. Do you do sprinkles before or after?
Before, so they like catch.
Okay. So, I mean,
do this one.
these guys kind of look like little ornaments. In a way.
Yeah.
Right? Guys.
Hello, guys.
Cool. Probably going to take too long.
But it's fun.
It's cute.
What else do we? I mean, anything can be an ornament.
That's true. Must have all those other sprinkles, all the little like
stars.
Stars can go on top. All right, I'm just gonna be a little.
Here, I'll put a star on top of each one. This is my version of decorating. A loose theme.
I mean, that's really the way to go. I tend to get a little artsy fartsy with it, which is not always the right choice. So, two's fun. These are little trees. Trees on trees.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. This is fun. Oh, Charlotte died.
Oh no. Aw. Chill them after baking.
Huh?
Woman, not the cookies. What are you talking about, Adam?
What?
Burn. What? Witches, sorcery.
What's that?
Why
have we noticed?
It's a cock gun for cookies.
No.
Women, not the cookies. You bake the cookies and then chill them in the fridge. Oh.
Wait.
Adam is arguing that you need to have cookies in the fridge because he prefers them cold. He is not a warm cookie bird.
I don't know that I've ever had a cold cookie. Okay, let's get.
Some certain types of textures are better in the fridge, in my opinion. You know what I just realized though? Yeah. I only did one.
I know. Right. Yeah, the coldness. I didn't say how long those go in the oven.
Oh, I wrote it down.
Okay, here.
Where's my thing? 9. I really want one of these. They snap off in my mouth. That's what Adam says. No melting, just breaking. Oh. Mm-hmm. Nice flavor. Yeah. A little crispy, but a little chewy.
I like it then.
Yeah. Like, you've made them a lot thicker
Uh-huh.
before.
I've chilled them overnight a few times.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes they don't spread at all, and I'm just like staring at them.
Mm. The last thing they had
Frozen
for
Thin
me-
Mints, correct.
Mm.
Interesting.
Mm.
Oh, well, let's transfer these cookies to the raft.
Okay.
All in one go.
We're just efficient. I think Paul Hollywood might have something to say. That's okay.
The little, what is that word they use sometimes?
Mm.
Rough and ready.
A little bit. A little bit. They're still tasty. Really.
They're really good.
Free cookie.
I'm gonna drop them. I was trying to make sure they don't drop them. They're very good. Yeah.
You know, this one fell apart.
Okay, this is the last thing I'm gonna eat. Because I've had too much sugar.
Yeah.
We're so gentle. We need to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So this first we gotta prep next minutes. We could probably use this pan if we want.
Okay.
Do a little butter.
Yeah.
Remember if I put butter away.
It's not open it.
Cool. You want me to do it? Yeah. You try.
No, from the top.
Oh, I thought you wouldn't. Okay. I misunderstood what you were.
Mm-hmm. You just twist it. Did it not twist it? I guess we could go in from the bottom. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I suppose there are no rules.
Thanks.
Get on in. Go.
How much of this do we have?
Quite a bit.
Ambitious bakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. There's our ASMR. Little toot.
Have you ever been on the Little Toot?
No.
It's about Clearwater, Florida to go dolphin watching.
I would love to go dolphin watching. So sign me up for the little toot. Happy holidays, Barbara. Let's see if any of these last long enough for me to get to you in DC. I might have to make another round.
Okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I think.
Sure.
Okay. You want to do it?
There we go. And bloop.
Nope. Nope.
Bloop. Yeah. So satisfied.
And you're so cute.
That's so cute. was really concerned with them being gluten-free that we wouldn't be able to press them out, but this is going fine. Might not be able to do it. No. There. See if we should do a little. Gosh, these are all like princess themes. They're very fun, but not very healthy. They're a little chunky.
Those look grand.
Yay!
No.
What are you looking for?
I'm just looking at those.
Yeah. So we did a cookie swap yesterday for my tutoring company. And I made sugar cookies. And there was like a decorating party. And we ended up all using sprinkles to like draw outlines. Like I made a little cat and stuff. It was really fun.
Oh, those look done.
Oh yeah, those are very good. Ooh, so too nice. Well. No, yeah, those are
Yeah,
good.
they're done. You're done.
You're done.
And maybe just put six tighter. What?
Frozen peanut butter Oreos? Ooh, Sebastian. Yum. Oh, Sarah says, Kimberly, is that from Pampered Chef?
I think it's William Sonoma. Growing up, my mom's was Pampered Chef, though. This is hot. You take it. This.
Sorry. No, it's also hot. Oh, it was. I thought. Yeah. Yeah, believe that.
What really is bad with the silicone?
I mean, the worry, right, is that it would not come out, right? Not stick.
Yeah, but like this is sticky.
Let's see what happens. We're doing the spritz cookies on a mat to see if we can get them out.
That's the end.
All that. Send to the log.
Do it. Is that the end?
Yeah, we used to always do lots of different shapes with them. So it was always a bit of the
Oh, like changing the thing.
changing the thing.
We stick to one.
What's the difference between silicone mey and baking on parchment paper?
I find, personally, that the parchment paper still allows the bottom to get a little bit more crispy.
Yeah,
Silicone kind of takes that
paper
away.
Allows for the heat to reach
Yeah.
a little bit better. The
The
silicone
Maillard reaction.
It's supposedly a more even bake, I think, with the silicone.
Yeah. Oh. Sure.
Which does track if it's not crisping the bottom first. So I think it just depends on the type of cookie you're making.
I smushed some trees.
That's okay. Nice.
The end. No problem that isn't remedied by rainbow sprinkle.
So my family, we're all singers, except for my brother. He is a good singer, but he hates it. He gets cranky with us. But he will hop on the piano around when we like make.
Do you sing carols?
We sing
Like
carols like big nerds. I know it's really, but like that, my brain was like, "God, we should be singing right now." The first note, like it's like choir songs. It's obnoxious. We go into harmony.
Yes.
I mean, it's cute, you know.
I am the lone singer of my family, and so that
Aw.
definitely never happened.
Not May, just silicone. Oh,
Silicone Nets, please, what you about? Yeah.
oh, that tracks. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing one with these since I like the taste. And then throw those on the phone. Yeah. Those guys are living. Definitely not ready.
No.
They look good. Okay. Should we cut these guys and prep them?
I was gonna say, let's take these off.
Take these off.
Why don't I bring it to the...
Well, that's a great idea. You mean not travel across the kitchen? Smart lady.
One might end up with them on her feet.
One might. I like the matcha smell. It's a very subtle little hint.
And then you get to make such a festive plate of
Yes. I set a precedent last year. I gave decorated cookies to my super and my porter.
Oh, no.
It's like, well, now this is every year. Or I'm on the out.
Okay.
Delightful. So now we prep the swirls. And those, I guess, we slice and dice and then prep them. That's the plan.
Should we wait till these are done?
Yeah. I feel you, Kimberly. My sisters abandoned our chance to be a woodwind trio once they were done with high school. A woodwind trio, huh? Wow. What'd you play? I really want to eat one. Are they good warm?
Yeah.
Actually. Oh, wow. Wow. That's delicate.
No, William.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's tasty.
Mm.
Mm.
The sauces.
Oh,
on
bassoon. That's cool.
Whoa.
They're in the freezer. Oh, right. Oh, perfect. Feel like feel firm.
Yeah.
You get the texture of one thing, right? And if they're running, they need another moment.
Maybe like one more minute?
Yeah.
Okay. And here are these. They're not quite round.
Was that just
It's fine.
was that 'cause it was too soft, so we weren't able to, it didn't hold its shape?
No, I think I just didn't make it round.
Oh, fair
Sorry.
enough.
The rolling. Okay, but let's cut them all. Oh. How dare.
Polish. They're so fun, though. Little swirls. Did you guys see this? Yeah.
They're very satisfying. Ooh. And I've actually never made these gluten-free before because I've been nervous. So,
Oh, well, we're trying them out. How's it going so far?
they're a little smushy. But it also could be that they're not cold enough. And like the outside is a little colder than the inside.
Mmm.
So I'm gonna.
Jesse says, that is amazing.
They're like, because I am not a decorative person as you. So I do things where like the cookie itself looks nice. Yeah.
Say what, 3 minutes for these other ones?
Yeah. And do we have one more tray? Like one that hasn't been used yet?
Oh, that hasn't been used?
Yeah. There's only the flat one. Do you want to put... Okay. I was just curious. I didn't mean for you to retrieve it immediately.
It's distracted my brain mid-task and suddenly had to do a new task. Should I slide this under there?
Yeah. Okay. And these do not spread, so you can kind of put them wherever.
Great.
But grab some. Pop them in.
Seems something bad.
Semblance of a circle.
You know, squeaky.
Yeah. Sometimes you can get a whole log on one tray.
Are we positive they don't spread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like,
Yeah.
but not too bad.
Okay.
And there's an open area?
Yeah, the other underneath.
Okay.
And those go in for
8-ish. What does my sister want?
Nope. I'm gonna do 2 minutes and then we're gonna add 2. Keep double timing things. Oh my god. Guys, we're doing it. That was the last one. What time is it? Where are we? Is it 5:30?
Well, 5:35. What are we
You know what? It counts. I'm counting it. We did it. I'm
What's our
very
timeline?
impressed with us.
5:15 to 5. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we switched the order a little bit because of the chilling. Okay. Oh my goodness.
Let's get all the trash into the trash. Every time I make these cookies, the sprinkles end up everywhere.
I feel like that's natural.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to
Put the sprinkles somewhere.
yeah, I can put a sprinkle.
I'll just put the matcha away. Scrapey, scrapey.
Did I tell you I bought myself one of those?
No.
Yeah.
They're very handy.
Yeah, I really like it. I did it with the sugar cookies. I got to like, it was very satisfying. I was really
I
excited.
did this a lot for the slice and bake, but sometimes I just like using a knife. Okay, let's see if this coloring comes off my counters. It does.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Yeah. I was like, that's what would look like murder had happened here.
Uh-oh. Is this the last kitchenette before Christmas? No, Ellie. We're back next week.
After crowd work, you get to come hang out with us
Yeah.
even more.
And we're gonna eat more candies. We were gonna try and do like Christmas holiday candies, I guess.
See, Amanda, because like I always make cookies, but
Right.
you always make
I do make candies.
more candies.
That's true. Although, so this should be the spritz.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all good.
Oh, it's fizzling because I just wiped it with water.
And then these up. What for these? Yeah. 7. I cut them kind of thick.
How cute these look. I'm taking a picture.
Thanks. So I forgot to take a picture last. I realized as I was making the thumbnail.
Oh, I was telling you about the cheesecake.
Oh, right. Yes, what happened?
So they were like soaking. And you know how they were like golden and
Yeah, they bloomed. Okay, so for those of you who weren't here last week, we made dairy-free cheesecakes and we whipped too much air into it, filled them too high, did small versions, like everything.
We did everything wrong.
But also it was dairy-free, so like who knows? Anyway, they bloomed like a massive latte and then just went into the pan. They were inedible. There was no saving.
And they were like brown.
They looked like a brown.
After you like soaked,
Okay.
they were like cheesecake textured again. They were white and they were spongy. What? So it was like, I was so baffled and confused. I almost took a picture.
Did it go to plan? We just like not the problem.
Maybe they were just
Maybe smaller flour and there was less air in it. But it all right. So you know what? If you want to try the version, try it. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Holy tacos! A real life actor. I'm a nonfiction writer guy and aspiring playwright for the theater.
Mother.
Cool. Nonfiction writer guy. That's fun. Welcome to the party. I don't know who you are, what we're talking about, but fun. Yeah, cool. Anyway, so cheesecakes. If you do try that recipe, please let us know. Please. Ellie, you gonna make them? They're dairy free. Oh God. Yeah, that was hilarious. But you know what? Those biscuits, I still think about them a week later. They were so good. Sour cream and onion. Those were easy too. So it's really fun. Those are easy. Yeah. The book.
They're easy. Good book.
Yeah.
Just a variety.
I mean,
Biscuits.
Easy Fancy is going to be the name of it, and then it's you with
That's true.
bubble that says biscuits are easy, and you'd be like,
Easy fancy. Easy fancy. Whatever we're called one day.
Easy Fancy. Yeah. What's the?
We don't have a book, but you know what we do have?
Oh, guys, we have apron.
Jay made us aprons, and they're on the preview store. They'll give us the money. Don't worry. I have no idea.
But
It's their money.
it is. But we have aprons. If you guys want aprons that are little KBF guys,
And I think you get any color you want.
yeah,
I think we'll get ourselves some.
I think we probably should. I should have had those today. It would have been a good thing.
I've thought about it. I approved the artwork and promptly
Oh, thank you, sir.
forgot.
Posting the link on Discord now, and Jay. Thank you, Jay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I'm wearing an apron. Oh.
And if you do buy it, picture of yourself in it, please, because I want to see everybody being like, oh, and what you bake.
Yeah. It's hot in here.
It is hot in here.
Which fan
A little warm. We did it. We did all the things. That's baking, and then when that's done, we're done. We did it.
Yeah, we made chocolate too.
Yeah. These are all of us.
And this is what Jay likes to call what he asks me not to do. When we didn't have a dishwasher, I would do shit like this. And he'd be like, could you not make a disaster?
Here's the thing. It is a disaster, but it is not so bad.
It's not so bad. And we just have to put it all in the dishwasher and we'll be fine.
So bad. Not so
But it's mostly that I would make him clean.
bad.
I love you. And I have you watching in your office. Yeah.
Amanda. I the other day had to run out right after I had baked, and I made just a total disaster. I'm like,
Just there was a discount.
oh, a code? Yes.
I don't know. There was a Cyber Monday discount, but I don't know if it's still a thing. Jay,
Is there a discount code?
oh, Christmas for 10% off.
10% off. Promo code SwitchMiss. We are promoters.
We did it. We did it. We did a commercial
Yeah.
for things we don't have.
Yep.
Whoops.
That's okay.
They're so cute.
Okay. They are really cute. This little tree. I like this one the best. It's a little dirty.
I like this one because it's all in the middle.
Yeah. It's all. That was me just going frog.
There.
I think these look so cute. Those look like little
I
ornaments.
just like those.
Yeah.
They also look like colorful lights. Were you a color light or a white light family?
Always a white or colorful light, not a white light family. In fact, my dad eventually, because I think he just got tired of like stringing all the lights outside, like floodlights that are different colors. I'll have to find a picture. It's very fun. It's very
too many outside lights.
Oh yeah.
Because like it was my dad's job,
Mm,
and he was like, "I'm Jewish, I don't have to,"
reasonable.
which I think was just an excuse for not wanting to string the lights.
But it's a task. It's expensive.
We had like 2 trees out front,
Yeah.
one on either side of the walkway up to the front door, and I think he would just do those.
Oh, well, that's what you need. We had one big tree that my dad would string, and he would get up on the like really tall ladder. It was like as tall as a
Terrifying. No, thank you.
So scary. And then we would have like the little garland with some lights for above the garage, and then a wreath on the door, and then these like floodlights, like blue and green and yellow and stuff. It was crazy. It was fun. Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad let me know that he finally got all of his Christmas decorations up.
This week I'll be decorated for Christmas.
We can try. I can help you. I'll come over. We'll do it.
Merry Christmas banner that I could do up there.
Oh,
We won't be able to open any of the cabinets, so I'd have to get everything out first. But it's cute.
It's worthwhile. That's okay.
I have this out, but only because I never put it away. It's an oven mitt.
Do you ever use it?
It's got it. My mother-in-law got it for me. It's adorable.
Yeah.
But it's not. You can't quite
Not ergonomic.
grasp.
That's like I got a cat that I got for my birthday last year. And she can't quite.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, it's a little.
it's cute though.
You might drop a hop thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't plan to do that anymore. Why would I do it?
That's good. Good.
Good. I think they need maybe 1 or 2 minutes. See. And then they kind of finish on the pan. Like I gotcha. Take them out and I don't take them off the pan until they're like done.
You think these guys could transfer? We could make
Yeah.
room. Good.
Cool.
Maybe.
Should we move that one to the top?
Yeah, probably. Hold on.
Also, all of these recipes are my recipes that I just have written down on cards. So is that okay if we share them like that on Discord, everyone?
Yeah.
Because that's what we're gonna do. I can find wherever I got them from, but I probably say different things. Okay. Yeah.
Wanna be with you.
Did you see? I don't know if this interests you, Amanda. But the Postal Service and Death Cab for Cutie are doing a co-headlining tour next year
No.
for the 20th anniversary of the. Yeah.
Good. It's fun. Throwback.
I just saw Death Cab, and I the whole time was just like, "But what's this song?" Oh, that's the Postal Service.
Yeah, they do go well together. I think smart marketing.
It's half the same band.
If all right, no idea. No. Really know music. Like, I mean, I know music, but like, I don't know music.
Earlier, when I was like, "Sutton Foster lowered the key," and you were like, "That's an E," and I was just like, "You can tell it was lower."
It's only tell us because of where it sits in my range and how close I used to bottoming out. That's all. So I
could just kind of tell I was like, being below middle C.
I have relative pitch. I can like
Okay.
feel like I can't be like, that's a B, but like that's probably a B.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's close-ish and I can feel it generally, but I don't have perfect pitch.
I'm not perfect.
Not perfect.
I'm a relative.
I feel like that's a t-shirt.
Yeah. It probably is. Yeah.
Also, I really want a t-shirt called Relative Bitch. So you can fun for it.
Okay, so those will end right here. Cute. You know the cute that ones.
Grinch cookies.
They do.
It's like little happy Whoville cookies, we'll call them.
I'll take a picture.
Just drown everything in fairy lights. It's so Christmassy. I love fairy lights. Actually, Ad and I have little lights in our home all year round.
Oh yeah.
Because I got so sad about the dark hallway there, and I didn't like having bright lights on all the time. Like I don't. It just doesn't.
No, me either.
It's not the weird type.
We're just talking about it. No big light. Only ambient light.
Ambient light. Love
Big light means you're doing stuff. Big light for cleaning.
Okay.
Big light for like laundry.
Sure.
And just like I'm up and I'm doing things throughout my house.
Have to see things. Yes.
And then when you're done doing things, no big light.
No big light. Ambient light. Yeah. And maybe that's what it is. Adam doesn't mind a stark light. Even like first thing in the morning when he's making breakfast, he'll turn on the light, and I'm like, God,
I want to show everyone these, but I don't want to take them off the tray. So I'm going to put it to the camera.
Okay, careful.
Easy.
Just picture them all sliding on you. Yes, I can see it. It's beautiful.
Maybe it's cookies.
Huh. We did it. All right. I feel like we did the thing. We did the thing.
Any questions?
Cons, concerns?
Concerns? Guys,
This was really fun. Candies. Yeah, we'll be back next week. We'll do more holiday things. If you've got recommendations, throw them in Discord. You know, we don't have anything totally set yet. We have a couple ideas. I always used to dip pretzels with my mama.
Oh, we said toffee.
We did say toffee. I mean, we've got ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything. I mean, Rob.
My grandma always makes fudge. Why are you trying to make her fudge?
We could. I would not good at the fudge that I've always failed. You can send me and I'll see.
I don't think. I have failed a fudge and succeeded a fudge, and the failed fudge was a fancier thing, and you'd like sweet condensed milk, blah, blah, blah. And the other one was just like marshmallow fluff.
This is definitely fancy. It's marshmallow fluff, peanut butter, chocolate chips, it's condensed milk, it's all of the things, but like
Okay.
the I think it's the method I'm failing at or have failed at, and I haven't tried it in a few years because it's turned into like soup and been the saddest thing. All those ingredients. Oh man. Rosette making kit. Ooh.
Wait,
Doing overworked.
okay.
I support you. Saffron cookies. That could be fun.
I keep meaning to bring my Bubby's pizzelle maker home. Do you like pizzelles?
Mhm.
Jay's obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
I also don't think I need another obscure kitchen thing in here. So it stays at my mom's house and maybe I'll make pizzelles at her house for Christmas.
I like it. Nicole asked me what I wanted for Christmas this year, and I was like, if you can think of some weird, fun cooking thing, like baking thing, because she's a chef, she knows all the cool things.
True.
I was like, yeah, that.
Yeah. Like fancy decorative stuff for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bunch of fun things. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't have ideas. Yeah, that's been he and I together, like the two of us. We're just like, what are we getting? Like this other person just asked me what you want. What do you want?
I know.
That's basically
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice. We have so many things that we
have a lot of things. We don't need more things.
How nice that we are so flush with
Things.
Yeah, it's just
I know.
this time of year a little tricky.
I also never remember I'm supposed to buy people presents until like and I'm just like, oh, shit. My mom. Like, get her.
Yeah.
So what should I get my mom? And my dad. And thank God we have started doing with my cousins secret like a Yankee swap situation instead of much better.
Back to the guide. Well, I think that's time until those are done. All right. We love you all. Thank you for being here. Bye.